Rumors that Matchroom, a British powerhouse in sport, could float on the stock exchange go back years. Even in 2023. Matchroom boss Eddie Hearn said in Sport Business, "Ultimately, we will float this business, and the timeframe that it takes will depend on how aggressive we are." Fast forward 2 years and speculation of selling Matchroom remains. Speaking to IFL this week, Hearn commented on the possibility that the company goes from private hands to the public domain. "If it was to ever end," Hearn said, "I'd like it to end with us." One of the most prominent, significant, and influential promoters in the sport of boxing. Hearn has rebuilt Matchroom's boxing business with aplomb, and has separated himself from his peers as he grew the sport in the UK to such an incredible degree that fights went from arenas to the biggest stadiums England has to offer. There was a point in time when Hearn's world heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua was a more reliable ticket seller at Wembley Stadium than even the England national football team. No small feat, but Hearn also achieved mainstream success with other superstars like Katie Taylor. He represented Saul Canelo Alvarez for years, and put together a crossover fight between internet sensations Logan Paul and KSI. At 45 years old, and considering his standing in the fight game, Hearn could continue to penetrate the masses through boxing for another decade or two, at least, yet his latest comments suggest he always has one eye on the future, and won't rule out selling Matchroom or retiring in the years to come. "Overstaying your welcome in any sport, or industry, is dangerous," said Hearn. "The exit has always got to be sweet. People say to me, you'll be like Bob Arum, 93, and still in boxing. And I say, absolutely no way. But at the same time, because I'm addicted to the sport, and the business, and the hustle. I love what I do. It ain't going to be 3 years, 5 years, but it might not be too much longer. I want to do stuff with my life." "For sure," said Hearn. "There's a lot I want to do. I've given up a lot, sacrificed a lot, to give to the company. But that's my job, that's my life. There is a life beyond that." IFL report Cole McGuigan asked Hearn whether his role would drastically change if and when the business does get floated on the stock exchange. "Possibly," he said. "It depends on the strategy of the business. You can have a complete sale, where you're off, but, historically, you stay on for a service contract. I like to think I've built up a powerful enough position where, without me, the business is not as valuable. Also, it's a huge business and people don't realize the success of snooker and darts.